Alright, good morning everyone. It is Monday, 7 a.m. We're about to pick up my nephew and head to Moreno Valley, California. So we have a customer who said they were driving and their coolant was leaking out. They stopped somewhere. They couldn't figure out the leak. They think it's a hose clamp, but most of the time it's not just the hose clamp. So you can't see it, but I went and got a radiator yesterday just in case to bring with me. So we'll head up there and go check it out, and we'll take you along. So let's get over there. We are pulling up to my nephew's house. So wait for him. Oh man, keep this. That needs to go back just in case. The customer also requested a thermostat. It's a Grand Caravan. They've been putting aftermarket thermostats on it, and anybody who knows Dodge, the aftermarket thermostats will make it run hotter. They don't open like the factory ones do, so we got them a factory one. And here's that bright, lovely face that we all love seeing. What's up, dude?
Good morning. It's a little chilly outside.
Yep. All right, you ready?
Uh-huh.
You sure?
Yeah.
You sure?
I forgot about this the other day.
That's all right. All right, let's go.
That.
It's cool, huh?
That's crazy. Where'd you get that one?
This company saying that my radio doesn't work. I talked about it somewhere, and they hurried up and shipped this out. So I don't have speakers or anything in the truck, so it Bluetooths down to that Milwaukee speaker.
Uh-huh.
And then it's got maps, it's got everything. We can move that box that's underneath. I still gotta adjust the wires that are there, but that's for Ray.
The box right here?
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna head up there and we're gonna use our maps to direct us. So we'll see you over there. Alright, we are just pulling up. I believe I see the Grand Caravan, thanks to our radio here with this nice maps. Alright, let's run in here, go check out what's leaking on this thing. Good morning. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Good. Well, this is it.
All right. I'm Robert.
I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you.
Me too.
This is my nephew Soooo.
Oh, hi. Nice to meet you.
He's riding along with us and learning.
Okay.
I smell the coolant. Oh, well, let's see what's leaking. Okay. So someone said it was leaking where the hose goes to the radiator.
Yeah, they took a picture of it, and it was like where there's this hose and underneath, and then I don't know what it was connected to, but it was, and I don't know which side it was leaking out of, because when they were saying it should be this side, but maybe it's over here. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
So it's kind of weird.
We'll look at it.
Okay.
I see a bunch of coolant right here. There you guys, hopefully you can see it. I showed you where it was coming out the side of the radiator, and then
I just don't want it to happen again.
the thermostat, you know, I can write my hand under there and pull up wetness.
Oh, I'm sure that needs replacing.
Yeah, that's,
Oh my goodness.
yeah. So they should have told you about that while they were there. But it's the housing and the clamp, so I'll put a new clamp on there for you.
Oh, thank you.
All right, wash my hands. Oh, I wanted to see what coolant was in that real quick. In the van, yeah. Let's see. Yeah, and that's the universal. I had to ask her what coolant she's been putting in it. Yeah, it's They've already swapped it. It's already leaked it all out, so.
Whatever that place is.
Okay, it was
Yeah,
just a universal green is what they put in there?
Yeah.
Okay,
They
all right.
just put in,
That's what I
whatever
brought, just in case. All right, it's already got universal. We're gonna put universal back in it. Okay, that's printing out. Yep, it's printing right now. It's just waking up. It's still early. You do crafting? Art?
Now, yeah.
Okay.
I have a couple boxes of it. I just my sister does it too, but years ago, like 30 years ago, we had a ceramic shop. My family used to teach people how to paint, but
that's cool.
it was, that was a long time ago. So I'm like, oh, we'll just do this. We're gonna go to craft shows and like, the fair and stuff like that.
All right. All right. So this is the radiator thermostat. It's OEM, so which means it's from the dealership. We got radiator. We have thermostat. I gave you $30 off the parts.
Cool.
All right, and then we'll grab the other one too, just in case. All right, we'll get started.
Okay.
We're gonna set all this here. Let's get some tools out. Oh, I'll roll this down a little bit. We're gonna do a bite of this beef jerky for the salt.
Beef jerky. My favorite. What flavor?
Teriyaki.
I love teriyaki.
No, you don't. You love plain.
No, teriyaki beef jerky is my favorite.
Well, get out of here. No, it's not.
I'm sick.
So now we need to look underneath for the drain. So there's a drain on one of the sides, and it's usually on this side. Yep, right here. There's a red little thing right here.
Yeah.
So we're gonna twist that. Two keys? Yes, I did. This is the drain for the radiator. Alright, so we're going to let that drain out while we start to pull everything else off. The noise is cool until the engine blows up.
And it's done for it.
So this has to be pulled back. This has to come off. These are just little push pins. So keep it going all the way. Slide it out. We're going to come up and over this way. And make sure it does not touch the paint. Doesn't roll and hit. It's only touching our fender liner. That's why we put this there.
Yeah.
So just now it's out of our way. We're gonna set this aside. I'm gonna set this aside. I need to pull the radiator fan off, which is just this. Someone's already had this out, at least the harness off. Wow. I'll take this off. So that's the harness for this.
Screw this one still. To get the radiator?
No, never, 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 never touch that one. That's your AC.
We don't touch this one?
No, that's your AC.
This one too?
What?
We don't touch these two?
This one, yes. This one, no.
Yeah, because this one's hooked up to the radiator.
You gotta take this off though, not those. This one.
Okay. Alright, that makes sense.
Yeah, because if you were to do that, you would shoot refrigerant everywhere. And that's not fun. I'll tell you that from personal experience. Well, you remember that one Schrader valve that blew out? Yeah, same thing. but worse. Are we completely under that now? Just about.
That close.
Yep. You want to try with these? Or do you want me to get the cool tool out? Alright, so these are from Cornwell. These are from Cornwell tools.
How do I use that?
Look at this.
Oh.
Watch this. And then it locks itself into place, and that's the release.
That comes in handy.
Yeah.
Big time.
For scenarios like this, it's going to come in handy. See, that's how it works. You squeeze it, push the button, and it releases it open.
I like that.
Pretty nifty tool.
That's the clamp we're gonna replace.
Yeah, we're just gonna put a regular clamp on it. These are usually, these are called tension clamps, and they keep tension all the time. And they allow it to expand and contract on the plastic when it heats up and then contracts. But sometimes they lose their tension. Sometimes if someone's taken it off and squeezed them too hard or messed with them, like that looks like a really big gap there. That's this first. You want to open that new box up? And they should have covers on them, like plastic. Yep, I'll take that one.
This too?
Yeah. Pop it up there. Yeah, so it was leaking right here on the side. Yeah, right there at the tank seam too.
Like this?
So when you're putting these, I'll have you throw them in there, and then when you're putting these in, I want to show you how gentle you gotta be. We're gonna go super, never force a radiator ever. They are delicate little creatures. Like, as much as you want to scream and shout, you cannot. No screaming, no shouting. Okay. All right. On there. And we're gonna slip that one in. All right. That looks like they went in, huh? All right. So that lower is on. See how those didn't clip in? Kind of have to pull them a little bit. Always double, triple check things like that.
So you want them to clip?
Yeah, you always want to hear the clip.
Right now.
If you don't hear the clip, something's wrong. Alright, so now we can flop this over. See, still didn't touch anything. Show her that thing's dirty. Next oil change, I recommend her to do that. Hey, look this side.
It's all
you
dirty.
Spread these open. You see how full that is? Hey, on your next oil change, I'd toss in an air filter while they're doing it.
Oh, I thought they did already.
No.
Oh, well, okay.
Yeah. Hopefully they didn't charge you.
I know.
It looks good on this side. But when you open this side, that's all dirt and everything. You want to change that at your next oil change. Yeah, where do you take it? Jiffy Lube? Yeah.
Well, it was funny because when I went over there and I was having this, the older guy there, he told me, you should probably take it to a mechanic. I'm like, well, what do you? It's like every time we go to urgent care, they're like, you need to see a doctor. Well, okay, I'm here. No,
Yep.
no, go to a real one. Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna blur you out on that, but that was funny. That has to go in. That is hilarious. But.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I can show you the different things I do, but I just have like, I do everything from steampunk,
Okay.
things
Yeah.
that are on whatever, and then you know like rustic stuff, farmhouse stuff,
That's
woodland
cool.
stuff. I mean, whatever. I'm just like, what does anybody want? I don't know. So I'm just kind of making it up as I go.
Do you have anything already made and?
Yeah. I have a lot of stuff actually. Well, I have 2 buckets right now. My sister took a box of it because she's in Utah and I'm newer stuff. Like I just made this.
You make that?
Yeah, I sawed it all up.
Wow.
I did these 2 yesterday.
So
I made these 2 yesterday.
That's
I'm
cute.
working on fall stuff. I did I do wreaths. I built this thing. This is a signed those. The other stuff I don't sign, but because I put it together. This one.
Is that foam? Is that foam nuts and bolts, or how did you make those?
Some of them are real metal, and some of them are clay. And I have some paper ones in here. It's all mixed up. You don't even know what it is. Same with like this.
Look at that thing, dude.
It's amazing.
And she makes all this.
Yeah, I like the this older one with the, because I like doing. Yeah.
And that's really cool. Let me have one of those chickens.
There's a chicken and a rooster.
Take the rooster.
Okay.
And I'm gonna take this guy.
Really?
I'm not gonna take that, but I am gonna
Okay.
take the tissue box too.
Really? Okay, nice.
I really like that thing. That's once I seen it, I had to have it. All right, do you got it?
Yeah, this one's.
Hold on. Take the hose off first.
That's the part. Kind of.
Oh, it's broken. There's pieces inside.
So that's amazing.
No wonder. Well, we can show her that too. Okay, there's gonna be another piece inside of here too, I think. Yep, right here. What's up, dude?
Oh, landscaping. Thank you.
All right, I'll give it to the lady. Right on those, not super tight, just snug, because it's got a rubber O-ring that seals everything. just get it to the point, and then we'll do it by hand. And then I'm gonna grab a little ratchet so we can tighten it with by hand. So we're gonna fill this all the way up. I'm gonna take this big screwdriver. We're going to, we still gotta finish putting the rest of the screws in, but you hear that? That's air.
That's what we don't want.
So, well, we're gonna fill this up again. So you want a steady stream coming out, and then close it. We're just wiping off all that old coolant, all the drips and all that stuff, so that way we don't get confused after our test drive. Alright, so now you can finish putting those two in. And then the keys were still right here. Alright, I'm going to fire it up and get the cooling system swirling around. I'm going to move the seat back.
Everybody says that. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
You have to drive like this.
There's no way I even get in that. You pulled the seat forward to play a trick on us, didn't you? Alright, we're gonna go on a test drive and we'll let you know how it goes. Alright, we've driven 5 miles and nothing exciting. It's still sitting, you know, right at half, right just slightly below half. So we're gonna make sure the fans kick on. We're gonna let it idle here for a few minutes. Let's go see if it's leaking. That's probably what we should do. Look underneath and see if you see anything. There's old stuff back further. See anything dripping? Where?
You can see
All that old stuff?
Yeah, that's old stuff, right?
Yeah.
I don't see nothing dripping though.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Let's grab some. I'm gonna grab napkins. Just wipe some of that stuff off. Oh, here's the fan. Fan's kicking on. You'll feel it, you'll hear it. Yeah, it's working right now. Oh, let's see. It's sitting right at half. You want to take a peek at it? Here, let me move the seat forward so you don't fall backwards. I didn't want you to hop in and be that far back. I want you to be able to see.
Oh, okay.
We'll just let it sit here while I type up the paperwork and everything.
Sounds good.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to break this video into one. And then I'm going to add us going back to the next job into that other video. Just to make it a full repair video, and then coming back to do it. And then
That sounds good.
and if I could get a signature there, a date there. What is it?
One of a kind design. I put it up there. If you want
Okay.
to see where the dot.
Hopefully you guys can see that. One dot of a dot kind dot design. Look at all these things.
This is good
That's
to just
cool.
get feedback. Like, does anybody like this? I don't even know. I'm just
Yeah, for
throwing
sure. I
stuff
like
out.
it.
I like it.
I'm sure there's a lot of people that are into this kind of stuff and homemade, handmade, you know,
Yeah.
local. It's not from a Hobby Lobby.
That's true.
Like most people like handmade and homemade.
Yeah. Thank you very
All right,
much.
have a good day.
Have a great day.
That's cool. These Harbor Freight cones come in handy and they just fold up. All right, guys, we're done with that one. Let me turn this AC down. So radiator was leaking from the tank seam and, you know, the side of the radiator there, and then the thermostat housing was leaking, and as you've seen when we pulled it off, it was broken. So good call on us bringing both of those parts. Sometimes you just have to bring parts with you, and then if you don't use them, you return them. So our AutoZone's pretty cool. They don't mind us doing that. We buy enough parts. So we're going to head to the next job, but we're going to end this video here. Super cool. Look at this thing. This is a tissue box, and you know, she started out with just a box. She added all the stuff on there. This is, you know, all the different stuff she's added onto this. Some of it's clay molded that she made. Some of it, you know, like some of the screws and all that were already there. But she does all kinds of different stuff. She made the frame on this with clay, painted it. So we're going to take these home, and yeah, this was my favorite. This one right here, the bottom one.
It reminds me of my grandma. She's a chicken lady.
Yeah, that's how my great grandma was. So that's why I got her that chicken crochet thing from the other lady who makes all kinds of stuff. So we're gonna set this stuff up at home and probably give those to my grandma. All right, guys, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one. Thank you.